Tonight on Dascar Sportscenter, we got Starbucks Super Speedway Series action at M&M Super Speedway. Highlights from that race and more coming up. We got the Dascar Phillips Truck Series at Daytona, their season opener, getting underway. And then we got Nationwide and Modified. All that and more coming up here on the inaugural episode of Dascar Sportscenter. Highlights of the Starbucks Super Speedway Series and trucks, Nationwide, and the Modifieds are coming up. You're watching Dascar Sportscenter on ESPN. Sportscenter coming up. Highlights coming up. Sportscenter right now.
This is SportsCenter.
Hello and welcome inside SportsCenter, Dascar Sportscenter here on Jimmy Pintor alongside Joshua Michaels.
Hello everybody. So this is a new thing we're going to do for 10 episodes for one season.
And it's a great show to watch, guys. We got Starbucks Super Speedway Series action at the M&M Super Speedway. We have highlights of that. We got the Phillips Truck Series getting their season underway at Daytona. We got the Nationwide Series at Talladega. And we got the Modifieds kicking off their season over at Bone Crusher Speedway. We'll get to those in just a moment. First, want to talk about some Starbucks Super Speedway Series action.
Yep, we're going to get ready for Starbucks Super Series action. So bring on the clips.
And let's get to the highlights of the M&M Super Speedway, Starbucks Super Speedway Series race here at M&M's. We start on the start. Sean Howell leads them down to the green flag at M&M Super Speedway. And Josh, this race did not disappoint.
Yep, there are lots of wrecks here, and lots of them.
And we move forward in the race. We move forward to the first crash, lap number 3. Chaos ensues behind. A lot of cars spinning around. Joseph Ernesto gets involved in this one.
Yeah, but lots of people are spinning down pit road. Literally spinning down on pit road.
A lot of cars would be taken out in this wreck, but the heart-stopping wreck would have to be the next wreck. Here it is. Bestinese getting turned by the 66. And watch this car snap around right there. That's a violent wreck.
Yeah, this is a Bestinese as they're airlifted and is still in full recovery of that wreck.
We move forward in the coverage of the race at M&M's. More chaos ensues, and this one is a massive one.
Oh, definitely it was. When I first saw it, it was like, oh!
Yeah, you see right there, Lisa Brown, a heavy hit into the pit wall. Let's see if we can rewind that and get a better view of it. Josh, Lisa Brown was a terrible crash there in that race.
Yeah, that was one of the wrecks that was so crazy. That's right here.
Yeah, right here, Josh. Two cars actually get together, and that's what sends Lisa Brown into the pit wall.
Yeah, I think that's the second highest wreck we have here in this series or any Dascar series, for that matter.
We move forward to the finish. Blake Halshield in the 22 will pick up the win on a very chaotic race at M&M's.
Yep, so now we're going to go to Phillips Truck Series, I think.
Yep, highlights of the Phillips Truck Series, their season opener at Daytona.
Yep, as the pace truck pulls off here. I believe that was Nick Duncan on the outside with Jake Williams on the pole.
Jake Williams on the pole led him down to the green flag there, and their season is officially underway. No wrecks in this race, but a couple of highlights. We will move forward in the coverage here to the first set of green flag pit stops.
Yep, we got these first of 2 pit stops. Mostly all the trucks just pulled down a pit road for their mandatory pit stops here.
Mandatory pit stops in the truck series. A lot of trucks taking fuel, no tires. And we move forward in the race. We go to the final lap, the white flag, as Aguti crosses the start-finish line. One lap to go there.
Yeah, 1 lap to go here. Gucci, there's like 3 wide behind him. You can see Joseph Ernesto right there. He is really falling back right now.
Aguti led him down the back straightaway for the final time. We thought we would see a bigger pack, but we only saw 4 trucks in the lead draft. But as they came in at turn number 4, somebody tried to make a move there, but in the end, it was Aguti picking up the win.
Yep, for first one in the Phil's Truck Series, I believe.
Nationwide Series action at Talladega. Inga Lomeliana, for the first time on the pole, led him down to the green flag and the start of the 3M Performance 312 at Talladega. This race did not disappoint whatsoever.
Yep, I definitely saw it on the live broadcast of it on Target Cable Sportsnet. And it's really awesome coverage right there.
Inga Lomeliana, Joseph Ernesto would fight it out in that lap. We move forward in the coverage, 3 wide all the way around, but then a battle for the lead ensues up front. Timothy Bishop in the 18 would take the lead away from Leo Walker in the 21 off turn number 4, on turn number 3 on lap number 6. We move forward in the coverage, a battle for the lead up front, but behind them, chaos ensues in form of the big one.
Yep, right there. I believe in all 3 seasons at the Talladega race, there was a big one.
Yep, you hit the nail right on the head, Josh, and that took out some key players in points. Joseph Ernesto was one of them, Evelyn Lauderer, and a lot more. And Connor Brayton somehow piles his way into that one. We move forward in the coverage. The final lap was a chaotic lap. The pack formed up. It was a 2-car breakaway up front, and Zachary Robinson in prime spot. The lap car play a factor.
Yep, I was right here, right now. Right now, Zachary Robinson just tried to make sure he doesn't get caught up with the lap car, and he went right there on the low side.
Zachary Robinson went from 3rd place to the win in just about 1,600 feet and unbelievably took the win at Talladega.
Yeah, that was a really great race right there. Zachary Robinson, then that's his second Super Speedway win. First was the season 1 Daytona.
Yep. So Zachary Robinson picks up that win, gets 2 wins on 2 super speedways, Daytona and Talladega. He'll look for the sweep later on in the season when they head back to Talladega. We move forward in the coverage now. Wheeling Modifieds on the track of Bone Crusher for preseason Thunder. Aguti led him down to the green.
Yep. This had no cautions, and this is mainly a wreck fest, as we will see for it in the coverage.
Yeah, you see right there, more cars already got off. Aguti would survive to lead 3 of the 15 laps. Move forward in the coverage. Robert Piet took the lead on lap number 8, led him down towards turn number 1, but then he gets on the crash point and the car spins.
Yep, that middle part of the racetrack has been really a devil for these players.
Yep, and Sonocourse right there. Aguti would follow. Move forward in the coverage now. John Cittadino in the 69 spun it, but he managed to keep it going the final lap underway, and he spins the car. but he manages to still be ahead of the 28 of Sona course.
Yeah, Dark City Dino, ironically, thought that he will wreck in the race, but, as you soon find out, he actually won that race.
Yep, and the season can begin when they head to Daytona for their season opener at the Battle at the Beach over in Daytona. And Josh, let's see what else we can talk about here.
So the Phil Truck Series will continue with the Martinsville next time for the Pepsi-Max 150 there. Then they're going to Zandvoort for going to be interesting races on board.
That's going to be a very interesting race to see those trucks on the road course in the Netherlands. That's a homecoming for Robert Piet, actually looking for that win.
Yeah, and also it'll be the first international race of the Phil Truck Series. That means we had a merger for the USA coverage will be presented by Dascar Sportscenter and professional coverage will be presented by Cartoon Network Netherlands in the Netherlands.
Really looking forward for that race. And folks, that's just going to wrap things up here on Dascar Sportscenter. For Joshua Michaels, I'm Jamie Pintor. For all of us here at Sportscenter, tune in next time. More highlights of all the series in Dascar will come next time on Dascar Sportscenter. For Joshua Michaels, I'm Jamie Pintor. Till we meet again.
Good night, everybody. See you next week, maybe.